Bryce Hall loses his hat. Jake Paul is out killing turtles. And a TikToker gets cancelled for some racial jokes. All that and more coming up. So recently I talked about how Jake Paul stole Floyd Mayweather's hat. And he had that stupid soundbite, "Gotcha hat."
Gotcha hat.
Well, it looks like now that's become an entire thing. Bryce Hall, he got invited to a college party. And when he went, somebody stole his hat.
They invited us to their party like little fangirls, and we showed up. And then they tried to troll us by taking our hats.
So this is Bryce Hall's TikTok account. Jake Paul says, "What have I started?" Gotcha hat.
They stole Fusi's hat, Ryland's hat, and my hat.
How bad is this? That this guy gets invited to a party just to get clowned on. But it doesn't happen once. It happens twice. Gotcha hat, bruh, at Bryce Hall.
You felt that. I'm not trying to make shit. You felt that.
Yo, Bryce!
So stupid. Why did Jake Paul start this stupid trend of stealing people's hats? Well, I would feel bad, but it's Bryce Hall. Nobody really likes Bryce Hall.
Nearly 20 million followers just moved here to San Diego.
His name is Bryce Hall, and his welcome ended pretty fast after he says fraternity brothers at San Diego State harassed him and vandalized his rideshare. Here's a look.
TikTok star Bryce Hall moves to San Diego, says he was harassed at a frat party and got his hat stolen. Ugh, it's not looking good for Bryce Hall.
Well, Hall then tweeted that he's going to sue SAE over this issue. The National Fraternity Chapter told us that they are aware of the incident, and so is San Diego State University.
How is he pressing charges? I guess I'm gonna press charges. Okay, Bryce Hall. I thought you were supposed to be a big tough guy. Now you're pressing charges? Next news. People love apology videos. My favorite apology video was probably the Logan Paul apology. But I think we got someone who is beating the Logan Paul apology, and it's a TikToker.
So today I'm here to apologize again for the dark humor jokes I did make. But mainly the next topic I'm talking about now I would be talking about racism. In this video I would be talking about, this is the last video, I have one more topic to talk about. Sorry, one more thing.
Excuse me? How many apologies and how many parts is this video? Can you imagine making so many apologies that you need to make them into parts? We got part 2, anti-Semitism. Part 3, the Holocaust. Part 4, anti-Asian hate crimes. Part 5, racism. Part 6, self-harm. Oh my god. I don't even know what part 7 is about. She's like, you know what? I forgot about part 8. Let me move into my car and talk about women's rights. What exactly is this? Thank you for the person who sent this to me on Twitter, because I had a good laugh when I saw this. Her name on TikTok is Anna Banana, and Anna Banana has 10.6 million followers. And this is exactly why it's just so bad when you have child stars, because they don't know how to take the fame, they do stupid things, and they get canceled. So when she was 17 years old, she had a separate TikTok account, and she was asking people for dark humor jokes, and she was liking all of the jokes that people were writing in her comments, and she was even giving some of her own. So these are some of the messages here. So this is the creator. What's the difference between Anne Frank and a Boy Scout? A Boy Scout comes back from camp, and she liked this. What's the difference between a woman and a front yard? Nothing. They're both property. And she commented on this. So every single person that made a dark humor joke, there's more, she commented or she replies. I don't know why she was asking for dark humor jokes. It doesn't make any sense, really. She made some of her own jokes. I like my bacon how I like my... She was 17 when she made these jokes. She's 18 now. It's only been a year. Hasn't been that long. So you know what? Let's hear some of her apology.
Today I'm here to apologize again for the dark humor jokes I did make. But mainly I'm here to shine light on the situation and share with you what I've learned and how these people that have reached out to me about their families, about the Holocaust, 9/11, racism, self-harm, all these things, how their stories have affected me and they have helped me to learn more. And I've been reading countless number of articles, TED Talks, YouTube videos, been watching all these things, but I'm going to share with you what I've learned, and I'll also be posting on my Instagram stories these links to the articles, donation centers, and just shining light on what I did and how I was wrong, because I know there are people, countless number of people that are saying, what I did wasn't wrong, but these are topics that need to be addressed because they are still big problems today. And yeah, so I will be making multiple parts touching every single topic that I have joked about, which was very wrong, but they'll be after this.
This video is 9 minutes long.
And last year there were 20 people who were arrested because of the...
Nope, don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything coming from an 18-year-old. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's good that she's apologizing. It's stupid that she made the jokes in the first place. How does she have 10 million followers? It doesn't make any sense. She has since then deleted all of the apologies, the 10-part apologies, off of her TikTok account. It's no longer on here. But you know what? Let's get into the next news story because we're rapid firing these news stories today. Rapid fire. Ooh, Jake Paul. Oof, he's in trouble. Jake Paul is in Puerto Rico right now. First of all, let's talk about why he's in Puerto Rico. Logan moved to Puerto Rico. He's no longer living in LA. He's living in Puerto Rico. And I guess Jake went there to visit his brother. You know, that makes sense. Or it could be because he's scared and he ran away. So here we have this guy from Love Island. You guys might know him. His name is Tommy Fury. His brother is named Tyson Fury. He's a very famous boxer. So Tommy Fury called out Jake Paul. He said, Jake Paul, I want to box you. Where are you? Tommy Fury, who flew out to Miami with his brother Tyson Fury. Tommy said he's looking for Jake. Jake recently relocated to Puerto Rico with Logan.
Tommy, what you got to say about Jake Paul?
Jake Paul's the biggest bitch ever. I've flown halfway across the globe to Miami. I've searched high and low in every side street for him, and he's nowhere to be seen. So Jake Paul, grow a pair of balls and come and see me and get it on.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls. I like how he actually fled. Well, like I said, his brother is there. He didn't really flee, but it's kind of funny. The timing is really messed up. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Jake Paul murdering turtles. Jake Paul seen driving a golf cart with his friends through a turtle nesting area, allegedly filled with turtle eggs in Puerto Rico in the middle of nesting season. Turtles are federally protected wildlife. Many are outraged. So turtles have like nesting patterns when like they're mating, like during mating seasons, and usually they block off the beach. Jake Paul is riding what looks like golf carts and other cars in the beaches of Puerto Rico. It's turtle nesting season here. This is what frustrates us the most. They treat the whole island like a resort. I think that's Logan driving that car, so both of them are doing it. It might be both of them. It's definitely Logan. It's definitely Logan. And I think that might be, I don't know who that is. George Janko, perhaps? But both of them are driving on the beach. So some people are saying, you know what? Maybe there isn't any turtles nesting there because usually when they're nesting, like they block off the area. Like usually they block off the area like this and they have warning signs. People, if there's effing turtle eggs at any beach, natural resources, they let you know. That's very true. But I don't know. People in Puerto Rico, they're not convinced. There are turtle eggs in those beaches. You POS. Get the F out of Puerto Rico. American capitalism at its best. Oh man, people are not happy in Puerto Rico. I don't know what this means. Oh, Google Translate. Now this insolent Jake Paul comes to run on sand where turtles nest. These people don't understand what our national treasure means. I like how everyone's calling out Jake when Logan may or may not have been there too. I think it was Logan as well, but Jake posted this on his stories. There's a couple other things that I didn't talk about, which is kind of boring, like Ontario is back on lockdown. Looks like we're on lockdown until June 2nd. Oh no.